So we've already seen 11 amazing races so far here in St. Paul, Minnesota. But now the excitement is really getting to the extreme as we present the main event for Week 7's action, and Paul's going to tell us all about it. Thank you, Brennan. Alright, for the main event today, we have the Hammerjack, Frank Funentaro. He is our returning champion, who's did very well in last week's main event in the individual category. And today he'll be taking on the lone rider of Chao in 2017, Fred Harrison, along with the Harlem Shake Wiz, F.R. Kingsley, and that honorary policeman known as the Crime Buster himself. He is Busty Williamson of the Metal Busters. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a Chao race! And while the Chao off and running, this week's main event is presented by Walmart. With more savings, more doing. Save money and live better. That's the power of Walmart. And make sure to check out all the deals available at your local Walmart dealers. And right now, there goes the Crime Buster, Busty Williamson. He's going to have command on the lead up in the front. And what will he be doing? It looks like he's going to be heading for the water. As the first superstar against B-Rose on Week 7's main event presented by your Walmart stores is number 1. Who's heading into the bushes of the current morning. Right now, numbers 2 and 7 are getting left behind the back. And it looks like they'll both be heading for water. Oh, number 2 has took a shortcut, just barely. But I think someone else has took a shortcut. We'll find out soon enough. As number 1 opens up Week 7's main event with back-to-back speedruns, and there he goes flying down the aisles. And yes, Frank Funentaro, returning champion, has also took a shortcut along with number 2. Right now, he is in the lead along with number 2. As the next speedruns, as we pass the 1 minute mark, the next speedruns we made by the Harlem Shake Wiz, F.R. Kingsley, who's trying to catch up to the lone rider Fred Harrison in the battle for 4th place on the pack. 4 and number 7 is getting left behind in the competition. He's going to need a couple of speedruns to get back in this one, and this is one of them. But I think that's always going to get for a while. Well, at least he should move up a couple places at a time. Meanwhile, the Crime Buster Busty Williamson is battling with number 2 for 2nd place of the pack. As the next speedrun we made by F.R. Kingsley. That makes his 2nd speedrun of the base. And guess who's way behind in the competition? It's number 1. His speedrun wasn't nearly enough to stay alive in the game. I don't think he'll get any more every now and then. Next speedrun belongs to the Crime Buster Busty Williamson, and he's going to make the pass from number 2. Because the number 2 was positive for more. But Frank Funentaro has this race all wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. No one's going to catch up to Frank Funentaro in a hurry. As number 1 takes the number 10, Frank Funentaro is the superstar of the week for the 2nd consecutive week. So he'll be back in next week's main event to try to do it again for his 3rd and final superstar of the week. Another fine play effort by the Hammerjack of Chao Racing 2017. And F.R. Kingsley will get another turn. That makes his 1st speedbus of this exciting race. And number 7's getting left behind the competition. As F.R. Kingsley spent the close on Week 7's action with back-to-back speedbus. That time he went for consecutive. But Frank Funentaro repeats as Superstar of the Week. That's right, we're going to wrap our show after we hear what from next.